question, if we see, third question is what are the events which led to quit India movement, point out its result. तो इसमें सिंपल है क्योंकि 150 वर्ड्स का ये 10 मार्क्स का ही है, तो हम सिंपल सीधा लिखेंगे, हिट करेंगे. हमको पता है क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट 1942 में हुआ था, तो ये पूछ रहा है इवेंट्स, व्हाट आर द इवेंट्स व्हिच लेड टू, तो इसके रीजन क्या है, व्हाट कॉज्ड क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट, या क्रोनोलॉजी किस तरह से इवेंट्स क्या हुए जिसकी वजह से क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट हुआ. सबसे पहला क्या है, हमको सबको पता है, फेलियर ऑफ क्रिप्स मिशन. जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल डेवलपमेंट चल रहा था, जो बाद इंडिपेंडेंस की हो रही थी, उसमें फेलियर हो गया क्रिप्स मिशन का. क्यों? क्योंकि नेशनलिस्ट्स वर डिमांडिंग, क्रिप्स मिशन वाज ऑफरिंग ओनली डोमिनियन स्टेटस एंड नेशनलिस्ट वर डिमांडिंग कंप्लीट इंडिपेंडेंस. सो फेलियर हो गया क्रिप्स मिशन का. दूसरा क्या है, इम्पेंडिंग जापानीज थ्रेट. Second World War was going. Japan has won many of the South Indian countries, and it was expected that next target of Japan will be India because of the colonial presence of Britishers. And Britishers were fighting in different camp in Second World War, and Japan was fighting in different camp. So it was expected that like many other nations on which Japan attacked due to presence of colonial masters, Japan can attack India. So it also led to an urgency that Indians should force Britishers to go so that Indians can defend their own nations more effectively. The third reason was wartime shortages, shortages and inflation, which was making life of common people very tough. These are the events, main events, which led to quit India movement in August 1942. ठीक है, ये मेन रीजंस हैं. एक तो फेलियर ऑफ क्रिप्स मिशन हुआ, इम्पेंडिंग जापानीज थ्रेट, वॉर टाइम शॉर्टेजेस. अंडर दीज सर्कमस्टेंसेस, कांग्रेस वर्किंग कमिटी, they asked Mahatma Gandhi, that you should launch a new mass movement for the question of Indian independence, so that India can win its independence. Now, what were the results? Results were, it led to unprecedented participation by masses. So it reflected that it increased support for Indian independence. Because mass participation was highest mass participation was witnessed. Now this increased support for Indian independence, not internally but outside also, many foreign powers were sympathetic, like USA was very sympathetic because of such large scale mass movement was launched on the question of independence. China was sympathetic on, and also native states participated for the first time. People from native state, क्योंकि प्रजामंडल मूवमेंट चालू हो चुका है, सपोर्ट मिल गया है कांग्रेस का. So first time large number of people of large number participated. It also reflected that now it will be very difficult for Britishers to rule India without Indian support, because most of the Indians now wanted that British should leave India, Britishers should leave India. They were not ready to now cooperate with them. It also, because on the eve of launching of Quit India movement, all major leaders were arrested. It also resulted in emergence or rise of new leaders, new young leaders. Yeah. उसके अलावा क्या हुआ? Because many of the sections supported Britishers and did not support Quit India movement, like Muslim League, it led to Muslim League becoming powerful and close to British state, British colonial. Result, we should also write it resulted in violence and widespread support even in bureaucracy, British bureaucracy. Even led to widespread support even in British bureaucracy. Also, it fastened the process of Indian independence, and in 1947 it was the last mass movement before the independence of the country. New emergence of new young leaders, it was a violent movement, widespread support even in bureaucracy was witnessed, increased support for Indian independence inside and outside, we have discussed. Native states participation, we have witnessed. Also externally many countries supported. So these are the some of the results. It is also very simple straightforward question. Now next